get it, and you knew that Ingebrigtsen was a better runner than Tefera. Holloway, what'd you think of Holloway 735, Gordon, or the high hurdles?
735, impressive. He is clearly ratcheting it down. I mean, people in the comments are saying I don't know the English language. Very true, because I can't even say the word ratcheting. He's ratcheting it down. 735. Hey, I know math really well, so that's all that matters. And I know that 735 mathematically
It's
is
good.
faster than his previous mark. So that's all you really need for my analysis. But yeah, he was quoted saying he doesn't think his world record of 729 is that fast. So clearly
Mhm.
he is on a mission to go even crazier all time in the
Mm.
descending order list. He has the world record at 729. He just runs 735. He's run 735 3 different times already. Like it's incredible when we look at the all-time descending order list. There's so much Holloway there. Holloway and Jackson and Robles. But then Holloway has run 735 or faster 6 times. And I think in 2 seasons, maybe? I feel like it's only been in 2 seasons.
I think well, 19, and then if you want to
Yeah,
count
but
the
he didn't.
COVID year,
Yeah,
it'd be 3, 20,
3.
19, 21, and 22. Yeah.
But it's been an incredible run for him, and I think this is just a slow exposition to his eventual world record. Right, that's what we're waiting for. A slow exposition to a world record, and when we get it, I don't know. Is he gonna do it before World Championships? Is he gonna do it at USA's? Is he gonna do it at another meet? I don't know, but the guy's gonna run the world record again. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
when. The if is now out of the question because he's gonna do it.
Yeah. That was the takeaway for me. The other one was he raced again against the top guys in the world. This is the second race in a row where he's taken on the best guys in the world and was just head and shoulders above everybody else. There's nobody else out there. I mean, he took down Trey Cunningham, Devin Allen, Daniel Roberts at the New Balance Indoor Grand Prix. In this race, he's going against Martin Odegaard, Pelosian, throwing a couple Americans in there too, um, with Eaton, Roberts again, Andrew Pazzi, who's been really good indoors in the past. There's nobody out there who can run with him. And if you thought, hey, he's won everything, he has a win streak that dates back to 2014, maybe he's just going to say, I've accomplished everything I need to accomplish indoors. That's not the case. That's not the case. So that world record, I don't think is going to last very long. Perhaps a day. Perhaps it's going to be gone in Birmingham because that's where he's scheduled to run next. And I'm excited that he's going to run World Indoors. He doesn't need to run USA's because he has a bye to World Indoor Championships. Is that correct? From my
Correct.
knowledge of the rules. Yes. So,
Correct.
but we're going to see him at least 2 more times. We'll see him at least at Worlds and then at Birmingham, and he might have some other European competitions scheduled as well too. But this is just the same story, just a different setting for Grant Holloway. Like you watch him to hurdle 1, and it's all right, it's over. And then the gap that he's putting on everybody else in a 60-meter race is something that the rest of the field can't contend with. I mean, when he gets into 7.3s, nobody else is able to get there. And he's gotten into 7.2s before, and really nobody can get into that range.
All right, I'm about to say something ridiculous.
Yeah.
You prepared for my ridiculousness? All right. When Carson Warholm broke the world record and threw down a mark that had the number 45 in it when he ran his
Yeah.
45.400-meter hurdles, and you're just like, wait a minute, 45 seconds is a mark that like good 400-meter runners run, and he just did it
Yeah.
with hurdles.
Yeah.
What mark could he throw down in a 60 hurdles, Grant Holloway, where you would just look at that number and you'd be like, you got to be kidding me. Like, he is running a time that, like, humans typically do a 60 in. Like, I'm thinking as if you would, I don't know, it seems like a lot to already put on, but like a 699. Imagine if you ran a 699 60 hurdle.
Yeah, that would look fake, but I think that's a little too much to ask for. Even a 7.1, something like even a 7.19 would look ridiculous. Someone in the chat asked, is 7.25 possible? I think absolutely a 7.25 is possible. But yeah, where I start doing a double take, I think would be 7.1. If it started with that, that's where I'd
7.1.
have that reaction. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those unfortunate, situations with where a time is in each event that it's not close enough to 6 to where that
Yeah.
leap would be possible, because you're right, that would be incredible because that's what we're used to seeing 60 times start with, but unfortunately, just I think it's a little too far to go, but we could see 25 this year for sure.
This is when I wish that like the 110 hurdles and the 100 hurdles didn't need to be a different distance. Like if they figured out a way to make the hurdles make sense for the men's
Yeah,
strides over
yeah,
100 meters and not need that extra 10 meters, because then you could be like, could he break 10 with hurdles in the way? Because that's
yeah,
how good that's how good Grant Holloway is. Like you kind of want to start comparing his hurdle marks to regular flat marks because he's making 60 meters with hurdles in the way look very, very easy.
yeah. Alright, the other result